all my alloys out there. I'm fixing alloy 1 here. This is supposed to be Alloyville, but the server website is down right now. They're doing maintenance for the servers and everything. They're doing some updates and stuff, so I can't get on the Alloyville today, which makes me sad because I actually built a house. I got one house built. I was going to start building another house before I recorded, but we can't do that. But we can still do our Q&A. I was going to do that in Alloyville, but we can do that now. We'll do our shout-outs just like we normally do. Today we got 2 shout-outs. We got Tracy Lynn and Nathan Bray, our newest subscribers. Nathan Bray subscribed the other day. I guess he's been watching my videos. He said he loved me. He actually wanted to record me saying his name on my live stream. So that was pretty cool. So there you go, Nathan Bray. Another shout-out for you. Now, the schedule will stay the same this week. Blue Inferno on Wednesday, and well, the server, when the server comes up, the schedule is up on the server, and I might do a quick Alloyville tomorrow before the stream. I'll figure it out. If not, we got next week. But real quick, guys, let's go ahead and start the Q&A. Questions and answers. Now, I took some time to post the Q&A answers because it's been about 2 or 3 weeks since I posted it originally that we were going to do a Q&A for 100 subscribers. Mostly because the subscribers who asked for it haven't posted questions. So I don't know if they just haven't noticed that I put up the Q&A or not, but if you guys want to post more questions in the comments, I'll gladly answer them there. But we do got 5 questions. First one, Shopper the Man wants to know, what made you start gaming? Well, when I was 4, my mom had an Atari, and all we had for it was Pong. So me and my mom used to sit and play that. Well, then she got me Nintendo when I was 5, and from there it was history. The original Nintendo NES. Back when you had to slide a cartridge into that machine. There wasn't CDs back then, or YouTube. So if you got lost, you just you either stopped playing the game or you played it fucking ever until you got figured it out. There was no help. You can call the 1-800 numbers on the back of games. They all had little 1-800 numbers for tips and tricks, but it cost like $6 a fucking minute. So that was a no-go. My mom wasn't spending that kind of fucking money. So that's what started me on gaming, was Pong. Real old school there. And I don't feel like I'm old enough to say that Pong was the first game I played, but I guess so. I was born in the 80s, so. And then he also wants to know, why did you start recording? I've played games my whole life. Like I said, I started playing when I was 4. I'm 28 now. So it just, when I found out that people were doing Let's Plays and putting stuff on the internet, and that's how people prefer to do their video games now. From what I've heard, there's more people watching people play video games nowadays than there are people playing them. So I was like, if I'm one of the dying breed of people who play video games, maybe I should give this next generation what they want, someone playing video games. And I've always felt like I'm pretty entertaining. I've had no problem making people laugh, and I always like being the center of attention. I like people to notice me, and so it just seemed like the best place to go. Alright. Now, I'm going to let you guys figure out let's see if you guys can guess who asked this question. Is Gaming with Reese the best YouTuber ever? No. Unfixing LO1 is the best YouTuber ever. Does that answer your question, Reese? But Reese also wants to know, what is my favorite series other than Minecraft? Out of all the series I do, my favorite series other than Minecraft would have been Savage Lands. And that's one of the reasons I was so excited to bring it back, because it's got that challenge to it, but it's not like a ridiculous challenge. I mean, okay, I did die a lot the first time we played the game, but it's not a ridiculous challenge. I mean, it's enough to keep you on edge and make the game exciting and give you stuff to do. You know, I've seen people complain about how, oh, well, I got the best armor and weapons and now nothing could stop me and it's getting boring and needs to be worse. Pick a game where you don't end up with the best armor and weapons and you can't fucking fly through it and not get stopped by anything. So that's a stupid thing to complain about. Even Dark Souls, once you get all the good shit, it's not a challenge no more. So that would be my favorite series I'm doing right now other than Minecraft for Savage Lands, even though we just started it back up. And then last question today, Kayla Plays wants to know, what's my favorite food? My favorite food, hands down, is lumpia. It's a Filipino dish. It's kind of like an egg roll. It's a little small rice tortilla, and you roll it up with a mixture of hamburger meat, sausage, celery, carrots, and onions. You mix all that up, you season it up, you roll it up in the thingies, and you deep fry them. So it's like an egg roll, but instead of nasty vegetables, it's delicious stuff. So that's my favorite food right there is lumpia, hands down, no questions. After that, it's Taco Bell. anything at Taco Bell is delicious, and that works out because that's my weekend job. Is I work at Taco Bell, so I get to. My wife likes that I work there because otherwise every other week I was like, let's go to Taco Bell for dinner. She can't eat Taco Bell as much as I can. But me, I work there 3 days a week now, so I can just fucking eat that shit all day long. And really, that's what I do when I go to work tonight. I'll get there and I'll make me something. I'll start with a taco or something, and later on, you're like, oh, they don't want this quesadilla anymore. I'll eat that shit. So that's our Q&A today, guys. I don't know. I don't think we're going to do another one as quick. I only did one at 100 subscribers because it was requested. And like I said, people who requested it didn't post questions. So there's still a chance if you want to put questions in the comments. I'll answer them in the comments. We are going to do a special live stream tomorrow. Our 100 subscriber live stream. I'm going to start streaming at about 12. And we'll stream till about 4, our usual end time. I usually end streaming about 4 because everyone gets home here about 5:30, and that gives me time to start dinner and get dinner served for my wife and her father. And not to mention, it's hard to record when you got a bunch of people trying to tell you about their day. So I'm trying to talk to y'all and read comments, and at the same time I got someone in my other ear. So, and now I got these headphones, so I mean, now when people talk to me, I got these on, I can't hear them, so now it's just, I'm bruised, so. But I hope this answered you guys' questions. I hope this gives you a little bit more of an insight into the mind of Unfixing Alloy 1. Hit that like button. Like I said, if you got questions you didn't get a chance to have them put in this video, you didn't have a chance to have them answered, put the questions in the comments and I'll gladly answer them there. And if it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button because we're a growing channel. We always got great stuff to watch, like Savage Lance. This is Unfixing Alloy 1, and I will see you guys next time.